emotional, intense environment. Just what did it take for you guys to dig deep and pull this out?
Energy, being able to sustain, be resilient, and keep our poise. And I thought we did a great job closing out in the last few minutes.
You didn't get a field goal attempt, but you made big plays defensively, especially early in the game. Like, how did you try to put your imprint on it when they were clearly trying to take you out of it?
Just trying to impact the game in a lot of ways. There's a lot of ways to impact the basketball game, and I try to set the tone for the team on both ends. And obviously, try to be in the right spot for my teammates to find me. And then, some games to do, some games to don't. But I feel like overall, we did a good job, making the right plays.
Getting the win is obviously important, but getting a win like this, that's coming down to the wire that you have to grind out, just how much does that mean to you guys?
It means a lot. It's a big game, and once again, like being able to close in the last 2 minutes, execute. I thought Ant was pretty good, making the right play. In the last 3 minutes of the game, and yeah, we did. I think the work that we put into our game is really impacting them. Our goal is to wear them down. Doing it over and over and over, and then stay poised, stick to who we are, and then the game takes care of itself.
In terms of just watching from the sideline at the end, what's it feel like to you to be kind of on there, just having to do what you got to do?
I mean, I always rather be out there, but it's always it's a marathon, So me being on the sideline, I get to try to lead as much as I can, and also this is also the strength of our team. We're blessed with some really good bench players. I mean, guys that can come in and then impact the game more than anyone in this league, as good as anyone in this league. So it's important for me to understand that it's a long game. Playoffs are, it's not one game, it's not one quarter. It's a marathon. And like I said, having as good of a bench as we do is great for us in the long run.
What do you think about LeBron at 40 years old, putting it the way that he did and competing against him?
He carried them to it. Obviously, he knew the importance of his game, and he really put the team on his back from the beginning to the end.
Did you see Ant just making the right decisions down the stretch?
Yeah.
Drive, shoot, whatever it was.
It was incredible, and his leadership, watching him, his understanding of the game, see how he's growing, how he's learning. It's cool to see.